The second-generation Jaguar XF Sportbrake is without question a better car than the first, and we were already fans of the original. In petrol 2.0 guys, it costs £42,435 and has 247 bhp and a 155 miles per hour top speed, but as with any estate car, the most important consideration with a Sportbrake is the space it offers, and this new improved version is one of the roomiest in its class, boasting a 565-litre boot with the seats in place and 1,700 litres when the rear bench is folded flat. Best estate cars to buy now. Load area is completely flat as well, making the space available about as usable as it gets at this level. The numbers mean the XF Sportbrake matches arch rival the BMW 5 Series Touring for outright space, although the Mercedes A-Class is a touch bigger in its load area. Up front you'll find the same well-built if slightly uninspiring cockpit plus an ever so slightly outdated infotainment screen that fails to match the best on offer in German rivals. The fact is, the XF, in Sportbrake saloon guise, still trails its key rivals when it comes to tech functionality. There's no Apple CarPlay or Android Auto software, for example. Those who rely on their smartphones in their cars might find it frustrating to interact with the XF. Image 3 of 17. Image 3 of 17. That aside, the quality inside the new Sportbrake is hard to fault, and the front seats in particular are excellent in both the support and comfort they offer. Plus the optional new £1,125 panoramic roof also looks great. Question is though, has the transition from refined saloon to practical load lugger harmed the latest XF's fine driving dynamics? In a word, no, which is impressive given that the Sportbrake weighs over 100 kilograms more than the saloon on which it's based. On the move, you'd be hard-pressed to notice the difference in normal driving, although the harder you push, the more you can elect the extra weight at the back. Not that the Sportbrake, certainly in rear drive our sport guys as tested, ever feels anything other than crisp on the move, with steering that is especially sharp for an estate car. All Sportbrakes come with self-leveling air suspension at the rear, which offers fine body control but also a typically soothing Jaguar-like ride quality. The revised rear drive chassis, in other words, is fundamentally excellent. But as intimated, the 2.0-litre petrol engine, while decently refined, isn't as smooth or effortless as the diesel version we tried a few weeks back. The bare figures seem impressive enough, with a 060 mph time of 6.7 seconds, theoretical 41.5 mpg economy with emissions of 155 gkm. But because you have to work the petrol engine that much harder to get at the torque, you need to rev it higher, which incites more noise from the not especially sweet-sounding engine, and less real-world economy. The throttle response is also only so-so, even with sport mode selected in the otherwise fine 8-speed auto transmission. Image 4 of 17. Image 4 of 17. The kick count, on the other hand, is genuinely impressive. All cars from the entry-level Prestige to the range-topping First Edition come with sat-nav, climate control and a powered tailgate, while top-spec models feature keyless entry and special Windsor leather trim. The R-Sport version, as tested, probably offers the best spec compromise, with sportier, better seats, more aggressive bumpers and xenon lights, all as standard.